Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Click that notification bell so you can get notified when I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. The 2024 NFL season schedule has been released. I'm going to dive into my Washington Commanders. But first and foremost, I want to thank all of my subscribers. 390 subscribers, 110 subscribers away from that 500 mark. Continue hitting that like button. Continue hitting that share button. Continue to share the content to your friends. As you guys all know that we are trying to build a community here on Sports God TV where we talk sports like religion. Now, I was going to mention some of the notable games in week one. I'm going to run through that real quick. Defending Super Bowl champions play the Baltimore Ravens, the team who they beat in the AFC Championship game last year. What a way to open up the season. Getting your rings, feeling good, in celebrating mode, but then quickly have to understand that you're dealing with the opponent that you stopped from getting to the Super Bowl. I'm sure those boys will be fired up. King Henry is now into play with the Baltimore Ravens. Should be a very, very exciting week one game. Jags and Dolphins, OBJ over there making his debut there in the Dolphins uniform. You got the Steelers and Falcons, Kirk Cousins and Russell Wilson on two new teams. And you may see even a dose of Justin Fields as well. As you know, he's with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Titans and the Bears, Caleb Williams, the number one overall pick, is making his debut start versus the Tennessee Titans. Aaron Rodgers hits the field on Monday night again. 4 plays last year on a Monday night game. He was done for the year. The league wants to see him back in action, flying out west to go play the NFC champions, San Francisco 49ers. What a way to come back off of an Achilles injury. Yeah, it should be interesting, right? But let me just go ahead and dive into the Commanders. So week one, I'm going to go ahead and stamp Jayden Daniels will be our starter week one. We got all the additions that we made offensively, defensively, through the draft, again, through free agency. We're going to Tampa, man. Tampa week one. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that we're going against Todd Bowles, a former Washington Redskin player, because he's aggressive on defense. He's going to blitz. He's going to bring it. I want to see how Cliff Kingsbury draw up week one playbook. What is he going to have Jayden doing? Is he going to be moving the pocket? Is he going to be getting the ball out of his hands quickly? You know, because knowing that Todd Bowles likes to blitz. You don't have no film on the Washington Commanders' new offense. You don't know what they're going to look like. Maybe do he play it safe? We shall see. New York, week two. New York is coming into town. I can't stand the New York Giants, man. I don't care how trash the New York Giants have been. Whenever they play the Washington Commanders, they always find a way to win. I don't care if the Giants are good, mediocre, or just outright bad. They always find a way to beat the Washington Commanders. Sunday night, ABC. We're going out there to Cincinnati. We got two former LSU Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks facing off against each other as Jayden Daniels and Joe Burrow would duke it out on Sunday Night Football. Then we fly right out to Arizona. Cliff Kingsbury going against his old mob, the Arizona Cardinals, his former quarterback, and Kyler Murray. Well, we're going to be facing the number 4 overall pick in Marvin Harrison Jr. That should be a fun game as well. Next up after that, Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland coming in to town. Myles Garrett. We know what that defense is capable of and what they were last year. Deshaun Watson should be back and running. That will be a good test as well. And then we go to their rival, the Baltimore Ravens, right down the road from where we are, to go face who Jayden Daniels has been being compared to. The former MVP, Lamar Jackson. Again, King Henry and the Ravens defense. My God, that should be a good game. Then after that, hey, we got another Heisman Trophy winner in Bryce Young, making his second year in the league. Should be well improved. They made some improvements on their team, but don't know how really good they're going to be. But yeah, that's 2 former Heisman Trophy winners going against each other once again. And then after that, see, I like how they did this. You got Lamar, you got Bryce Young, and then you got Caleb Williams. Comes to town, Chicago Bears versus my Washington Commanders. Caleb Williams being from Washington, D.C., a DMV native, coming back to his hometown versus the Commanders. Should be a great game. Then we bounce back and we go to New York, man, to go face the Giants again. Then we heading up there to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Then we coming right there, still in the Pennsylvania area, to face the Eagles. Then we go on. Then Dallas got to come on down. We got to run it up with Dallas. We got Tennessee. We going to Tennessee. Oh no, Tennessee's coming here. And then we're going to New Orleans, And then we got Philly. And then we go to the A-Town to go face Kirk Cousins, former Washington Redskin quarterback. And then we finish up the season versus the Dallas Cowboys. I don't like the fact that for 15 seasons straight, we're facing a divisional opponent in their building on the final day of the season. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. What you guys think about the schedule? Do you think we won 4 games last year? Do we double our win total this year rather? Or will we make it to the playoffs by winning the division? Though the division is stacked, we know. Do we make it in as a wild card team? Just some predictions, man. We can't really know what's going to happen until the games actually start. But I think we will definitely see a dramatic improvement from this Washington Commanders organization. Top to bottom, it has been running well. The moves that have been made, that are put in place, are on point. And I think the direction of this ship is steering in the right direction. Let me know in the comments, man, what you think that our schedule, our record would be this upcoming season due to this schedule. Is Jayden Daniels' barn injury going to be a front runner for Rookie of the Year? Let's predict. Let's have some fun. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Until the next time.